of the 12 Days of Suggestions. So today's shout out goes to the Cars Garage. Thank you so much for this suggestion. He wants me to review the Thomasville Raceway 5-pack with Heyday River Scott, Jimmy Lugwrench, Dirt Track Fabrics, Hudson Hornet, Ducky Fauntleroy, and Leroy Hemming. And you can get this 5-pack at Walmart, and I was able to get it at Gurney like 2 months ago. The reason why I got this pack because I want to make the custom old Piston Cup racers. So here's the Thomasville artwork. Pretty depressing, abandoned. There's Lady McQueen's artwork, Mattel. Other languages, Heyday River Scott, Jimmy Lugwrench, Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet, Ducky Fauntleroy, and Leroy Hemming. So without further ado, let's open this pack up. It was pretty hard to open up Fabrics, Hudson Hornet, and Leroy Hemming out of the box. Especially with this plastic hood. Or shelter, I call it. But anyways, let's take a review on them. Let's from left to right. First is Heyday River Scott. I haven't reviewed River Scott in a while, so screenshot of where he appeared in his Heyday form in Cars Tree. It's about Doc's flashback when Smokey was talking to McQueen and Cruz about the legacy of the Fabrics Hudson Hornet. So without further ado, let's review him. So here is Heyday River Scott. Looks happy. Number 34. So this is actually a 2024 re-release. Nice to see him get a re-release. NC Me. Bland on the back. River Scott. Really love his blue. There's a little bit of rust on him. And you can see his engine. Unfortunately, he has a mouth plate. Yes, I'm right. And an eye plate. Red rims and the white trim. #27th week of 2024. A little bump. Let's get out the original Heyday River Scott, which was released back in 2019. They're quite identical. Oh, license plates have changed, so it looks like I don't need to make a custom. License plates have changed. On the right, we have the 2019 version. On the left, we have the 2024 version. Which I'm quite surprised. I haven't even noticed. Let's get out the original River Scott from Cars Tree. I do need to replace it because its axle's broken. And the rim colors are very different. Let's get out Hot Rod River Scott, one of the weakest releases in 2021 because the flames don't look good. So which River Scott is your favorite? Heyday, Hot Rod, or the original? I have to go with Heyday because it looks amazing, but what is yours? Let's do Jimmy Lugwrench. Screenshot of his appearance. I think he did appear at the Fireball Beach before Doc's big damage in Cars Tree. So without further ado, let's review him. Here he is, looks happy. Arrow, Trucking and Shipping, 26 Sunset Lakes, North Carolina. Grandor Oil Company, 26 J0410K. Jimmy Lugwrench, nice writing. Made in the 28th week of 2024. Really nice model. Reminds me of the Louis Schnash model. Gray rims on the other side as well. And I like how he has a clock with the arrow, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, he has an iPlay like many of the Thailand cars these days. So let's get out the 2021 version of Jimmy Lugwrench. I don't see a difference. Yup, I'm right. On the right is the 2021 version. On the left is the 2024 version. So looks like I'll be making a custom. Let's get out Joe Don Jackson. Well, Joe Don Jackson looks extremely bland in my opinion. The colors don't look good. But they share the same model, but the rims look different. Eye expressions look quite similar, but the eye colors are different. Let's get out the third track Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Screenshot where he appeared. Here's the Fabulous Hudson Hornet, and he didn't appear being alive in Cars Tree except for the flashback scenes as well. And he did also appear at the end credits of the first Cars movie with Raiders brings Lightning McQueen at Willie's Butte. That's also a memorable scene as well. Let's take a review on him. Here he is. Looks relaxed. Same mouth plate. Like many Doc Hudson variants. You can feel the date stamp on the base. 27th week of 2024. Fabulous Hudson Hornet 51. Really love his dirt detail. There's the old Piston Cup logo. 20H power 51. Like his nice arrow. But what I don't like about the Mattel Doc Hudson, that he does not have a license plate. Dirt track, but very grainy. 51, just like Ruby Easy Oaks. I think the reason why Carl and Harvey are 15 is because it's of the Fabulous Hudson Hornet is 51. Let's get out the 2019 version of Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet. They're quite identical, but the rims are the same. They're quite the same, I guess. Let's get out the original fabulous Hudson Hornet with the red rims. So the China one does not have the dirt details. Yes, I'm right. You can see it's the 1207 May 120th day of 2007. He was also one of the new supercharged release cars back in 2007. But it would be nice if his mount was painted. Now let's do Ducky Fauntleroy. Screenshot of his appearance at Fireball Beach scene when Doc Hudson crashed in Cars Tree. After, when McQueen was, during that time, McQueen was primer at that time. And he's also Spanish for Donald Duck, which is quite interesting as well. Ducky Fauntleroy is quite of an interesting character. So without further ado, let's review him. Here's Ducky Fauntleroy Cheerio 02 with the torn blowy blossom safety horns. I really love how he has the dirt decals. Ducky Fauntleroy 42 looks quite happy. Ducky Fauntleroy 15th week of 2024. I like how he has the horn. 42. Black hood. Let's get out the original one that was released in 2021. Same designs. Same dirt. I think everything's the same with Ducky Fauntleroy. Let's get out Randy Lawson because they have the same model. Randy Lawson is a sputter stop racer for the old Piston Cup before Murray Clutchburn took over. And I think he got a 2023 re-release. Or a 2022 one, but I'm not too sure, but let me know. Last but not least, it's the rival of Doc Hudson, Leroy Hemming. Screenshot where he appeared. He is the 1950s racer version of Chick Hicks as well. And I read him when the fabulous Hudson Hornet did a big flip to Leroy Hemming. That was a very cool scene in Cars Tree. So let's take a review on Leroy Hemming. Looks very determined. He was also one of the first new 2019 cars to be released. Brown base, 28th week of 2024, 300, Faraday Valley dealers, Volking, Orlando, Florida, full power and long lasting. World's fastest pedestrian med stock sedan. There's a number 130.293 miles per hour. Leroy license plate. Really amazing design. And his last re-release was in 2023 at a Walmart with accessory 2-pack with the fabulous Hudson Hornet. 355 Hornet power, Leroy Hemming. I really like his beige design. Looks really nice. Let's get out the... I think they're a variant, actually. The one, the 2019 one, is on the right. Same revolting. I think license plates are different. Which is good, so I don't need to make a custom. Let's get out Chick Hicks. They have very similar models, but Chick Hicks is like an old school car. Because of his model, in my opinion. Let's get out Davey Apex, the 2006 Revolting Racer. Numbers have changed and designs have changed. And 300 is red. Bashman, his number is 79. Which is the only Cars the video game racer that has not the same design compared to a Cars 1 racer is Bashman. TG Castlenut. Mattel refused to make the stock cars, no longer makes the stock cars, but they might make us re-release a stock car next year, but who knows? Let's get out Aaron Clocker, the next gen Revolting Racer. TG and Aaron have the same numbers, so as you can tell, this is the Thailand version of Aaron that was released in 2020. So here are my Revolting Racers, and which Revolting Racer is your favorite? Leroy Hemming, Davey Apex, or Davey Alternators, Bashman, TG Castlenut, or Aaron Clocker. I have to go with Bashman because he is so unique. But what is yours? This might be the longest episode for the 12 Days of Suggestions history. But I think that's it. I've been recording this clip for nearly 16 minutes. And that'll do it for day 5. I hope you enjoyed, along with you, the Cars Garage. Who is your favorite that I reviewed? Heyday River Scott, Jimmy Lugwrench, Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet, Ducky Fauntleroy, or Leroy Hemming? I have to go with Ducky Fauntleroy because of his amazing design. But what is yours? And we'll see you next time, and goodbye.